Do you know those insane coincidences that happen to you and you're just like, well, I have another quick story time before I go to bed. It's 3 a.m. Before I start, I just want to tell you that I'm from Virginia. Just keep that in mind. It's important. I think it was the summer after my freshman year, and I had the opportunity to go on a cruise with my Girl Scout group at the time. And it was my cousin, and my aunt was also a leader of the Girl Scout troop. We decided that we were going to drive down to Miami. The rest of them flew. It's not really important to the story, but again, from Virginia to Miami to go on a cruise to the Bahamas. The cruise is super fun. I was making lots of friends, even kind of dancing a little bit, which was really out of my comfort zone. Again, not important to the story, but you know. So they had this stage event one night. I don't remember the exact details because it was 14 years ago, I think. Yeah, I'm that old. But they introduced this family. I guess maybe they're of importance. Again, can't remember much about anything for real, but this important stuff. Well, one of the boys, I think they introduced him and he was like 15, 16. I thought, oh, he's kind of cute. You know, I was young. And I make a joke to my cousin, just a casual joke, and I'm like, if I ever see him again, I know it's meant to be. Knowing that I was never gonna see this boy again. I mean, I'm gonna cruise in the Bahamas. By the way, forgot to mention, they had introduced him as someone from one of those like out there countries. I think it was like Greenland, I don't know, something very out there. Again, I'm from Virginia. But I knew I would literally never speak to him again, never see him. And then it was just a casual fun joke. Flash forward to the following weekend. I'm back in Virginia after being on a cruise. I'm with my family. I go to Busch Gardens, which is in Williamsburg, Virginia. And guess what I see out the corner of my eye before I fully look and get my cousin's attention? The boy from the cruise. I still don't remember the exact country he was from, but it was like an out there country. And it's actually not the first crazy coincidence that I've been through. I've been through, I would say, an equally as crazy coincidence. It was really not my coincidence. It was my mom's coincidence, really. Obviously, I never spoke to him. I just got my cousin's attention. I don't even know if she remembers this. It was, like I said, 14 years ago, I think. And honestly, for her, it's probably such like a small thing that happened, but for me, it's like, it really stuck with me. But not in like a, oh man, I messed this up. No, but more like, wow, that's insane. I mean, the chances of me making such a casual joke, knowing that I would never see someone because they're from a different country and we were in the Bahamas, docked from Miami, a week later in Virginia, where I am from. And what made me think about this is not random. My mom just got back from a cruise, and the rest of my family just got back from a cruise from, I think they went to the Bahamas. So it made me think about it, except for they docked from Virginia this time. Let me know your craziest coincidence story in the comments, because I really want to know. Am I the only one that's had these like insane coincidences? I don't think so. Follow, subscribe, whatever, for more story times like this, because I have so many.